Hi Scrubs, I hope you're well. So we're back in Star Stable. So with their travelling clothes market is back outside Silverglade. There's also some requests with Token the Dragon with James. We've also had some updates to our actual inventory closet. And Gary is still here with the Jorvik Wilds for anybody that still wants to get a Jorvik Wild. Now, I'm going to show you the new backpack. So now we can actually see what we have in our backpack. We can see the colours and so forth. The only thing is the bridles are kind of hard. You still kind of have to really look at the bridles, but everything else, you know, you can pretty much tell what it is now because you can see the actual colours. There is the same number of spaces, because I know some people were wondering whether the same number of spaces as there used to be, and there is. So we're going to go up to the new clothes market. So there apparently are some new things. It's been updated, so this market has been here before, but there's some new tack in here that we're going to have a look at, and there's then some tack that's been here before, which apparently will be leaving and won't be coming back. So we're going to go up and have a look. I don't think I'll do the token stuff today, because I haven't done the first set of the token quests yet. So I'm really behind on that, so I think I'm just going to leave it and probably not do that today. But we'll have a look at the market here. I also went and picked up some of the stuff that we got, I think, last week. I believe there was some stuff. I'm just going to quickly jump down off Khaleesi here. Yeah, because there was new stuff. There was a snazzy bridle, so I went and picked that up from the Lifetime shop. And this snazzy western saddle. So those were two out of the Lifetime shop, which have got really nice patterns on actually. So I lifted those while I was down there, because I think those were last week, but I hadn't picked them up. Now, I want to go to the shop first that is apparently the one where the stuff isn't coming back, so this is a very specific one. I believe it's the one with the... yeah, it's the one with the saddle and the shirt. This is the clearance shop. This is the one where stuff isn't returning from. If there's anything in this one that you want, once it's gone, it's gone. So, I recognise some of the stuff from here. Right, well, we'll look at that a second. We're going to quickly go over here and talk to Lysiana. So... hey Drahoslava, I do so love the travelling market. The last time I was here, I found the most wonderful wool saddle pod for Sirio. He is very particular, you know. I wonder what treasures I'll find this time. If you love vintage clothing and tack as much as I do, you must be sure to check out Clarence's clearance shop. All of the items in this shop are discontinued. Once the travelling market closes on October 1st, those items will never be available again. That reminds me, Sonia's birthday's coming up, and I still haven't found her a gift. Perhaps I'll find just the thing at Clarence's shop. Okay, so that's just confirmed that is the clearance shop. So I think we'll start off with the clearance shop, because I want to be sure if there's anything that I do want, that I do get it. Right. So in this shop, right, we're going to need Khaleesi now. I've just realised this. Right, Khaleesi, come here. We're going to need you for this, because there's some of this stuff I can't look at unless you're over here really properly. So, right, so we've got a bunch of bridles. A lot of like noseless ones. A lot of these don't have full stats, so I'm not particularly worried about them. Out of everything, I think I have, like, there's some of these I do have, I think. Yeah, that one, I already own that one. But yeah, no, most of these I don't think I'm too worried about, because as I said, there's a lot of them don't have full stats, so I'm not really particularly worried about them. I kind of like that one, but it's not full stats. And I've got a couple of patterned ones here. That one, I know that I have that already in my stable from something. Not particular. Maybe it might not be the winter western version of this, but I think I have the classical version of that actually from a past event. Kind of like that. Do I have enough? I don't have enough Jorvik shillings. I might get that before that goes, if I can get enough Jorvik shillings. Because I like the rock set, and I already have the rock set. I just don't have the western one from that. Okay, and I have the witchy western bridle because I quite like that one. Okay, so there's that pink jacket. That pink jacket is nice, but I know that I'd probably not wear it. So, what else have we got? The red. I'm not even nearly sure that I own those, or I own one of the pairs. The Lasagna Trousers. Okay, we actually properly look at this. Okay, there's the hats, the trousers, which I do kind of like. Then we've got this sweatshirt, purple sweatshirt, green sweatshirt, this hat, that there, the Lasagna Trousers. Can't believe we forgot the Lasagna Trousers. Okay, that orange cap. I do have these green jeans, so why isn't it showing that I own these? I know that I own these because I have those in my closet, so it's not telling me that I own those. And then, obviously, leg wraps. Those leg wraps are nice, but they're expensive. I feel like I would have liked if the prices had come down slightly on some of these, considering they're going. I like those leg wraps enough, but not enough to pay 149 for them. Right, okay, so that is the clearance shop. So there is one thing in there that I definitely want to get, which is that Western bridle, but I'm not going to be able to get it right now. Right, so everything else isn't leaving. So, okay, this is the accessory shop, so not a huge amount in here. But we've got 3 sort of very oversized large glasses. I love when my character doesn't look where they're supposed to. Right, so there's glasses there. Okay, we've got... No, okay. No, Khaleesi, get out of that. We're not climbing into that, right. That's probably where the new Western stuff is, the new stuff. Okay, so this is this Western stuff. It's hard when I can't zoom in. Right. Okay, so that stuff has all been there before, and that stuff is staying, so I'm not worried about that stuff. Right, okay, I want to see the new stuff. Right, okay, so here's the new jumping saddles and so forth. I think the easiest thing to do actually would just be to get down off you. No, don't spin, I'm not asking you to spin. Right. Put a different blanket on you, and I'm going to take your bridle. No, actually, I'm going to leave your saddle and bridle on because I'm just thinking it might be easier to actually tell if I like these. Okay, so that's the brown saddle. That's chocolate classic jumping saddle. That's quite nice. That actually looks really nice on her. So it does. And then we have the black classic jumping saddle. I don't like that as much on her. And then we have the pecan classic jumping saddle. I think my favourite's actually that on her. I think it looks really nice. Now, I haven't said that. Let's see what it looks like with that. That's still nice, actually, even with that. Because normally I only ever buy black tack, normally. Or very, very dark tack. Put that back on you again. Right, so there's the chocolate Western bridle. Black Western bridle. Pecan Western bridle. Chocolate classic bridle. That's quite detailed, actually. And then, if you would lift your head. No, stop eating. Alright, we've got the black classic bridle, and then the pecan one. Pecan one I think looks nicer there, actually. And then we finally got a bunch of saddlebags. I already have this one. Can't even see past Gizmo in my head. Right, hold on a second. So we can actually see. Right, next page. Okay, so that one, I have that one. That kind of matches that saddle pad, actually. And I still don't have enough shillings. This is a problem. How much is this to sell? 500. That's my, isn't that a Merlon ribbon? Yeah. Okay, normally I don't buy anything really pink, but this matches this too well as to not buy it, so I'll just have to come back and like get that. This is very unusual, Khaleesi. Very unusual. Right, then we've got the blue one. That one, and that one. But that literally does match that actually really, really well. Now the question is, do I want to buy the saddle because I like it, but I don't wear brown tack? This is like difficult actually, I don't really know. Because the thing is, if I buy a new tack set... Alright, let's see. Which bright or saddle is like the nicest? I think that one's the nicest. I think it's like the most detailed. Right, okay. I know that you like your new stuff. Calm down. Right, I like that. I like the pecan bridle more than the other bridle. And if I buy this, it's like 160, 165 altogether if I buy the whole thing. Do I, don't I, is the question. Which looks nicer with you? This is such a difficult thing. Why is this so hard? Hold on, maybe it'd be easier if, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be any easier either way, to be honest. There's no point in me buying black tack because I like this black tack more than this black tack for the one reason that this is really dark. But I like the detail on the brown saddles. Right, okay, I guess the best way to do this is which bridle do I like more? The pecan one. So, I guess... Oh, this is just too difficult. I really don't know anymore. I'm glad that I can actually buy this for shillings, though. That is... Maybe I should just hold off and not do it. I don't know. I really don't know right now. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and make my mind up because I like the pecan bridle, but I prefer the other side. I prefer the chocolate saddle. So we've basically got nowhere, and the only thing we've got is a saddlebag. I apologize. Okay, Khaleesi, I know you like your new saddlebag, but calm down. Right. But yeah, that was really much harder than it should have been to figure that out. So yeah, I think everything else we've got, yeah, we looked at that, we looked at that. The only other thing is food. Yeah, food. There's not really... Wait a minute. Why doesn't it show up? What is this? Okay, well this is broken for whatever reason. That's bizarre. Okay, so overall we have got the new clothes. We've got the clearance thing for anything that you guys want to get before it goes. Obviously, there are the new searches with Token the Dragon, if you're going to go and do those with GMs. I'm not going to do them today as I said, because I haven't done the first one. I want to do those, but I want to do them kind of together, I think. And then the other thing obviously was we had the update to the backpack. Apparently that is going to be expanded on, but this is the first part of what we're getting at the moment. And obviously if you still want to go and get a wild, there's still time. They're still there until October 16th with Gary outside Fairgrove. And next week apparently is Star Stable's 8th birthday, so I'm very curious to see what we're going to get for that. Apparently that's going to start on October the 2nd. But yeah, that is everything. I am sorry that I didn't buy the tack, just because I can't make my mind up between the pecan and the chocolate set. I literally can't. I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comments which ones you prefer. Maybe that'll help me actually. Should I get the pecan set or the chocolate set, or should I get the pecan saddle and... No, not the pecan saddle. The pecan bridle with the chocolate saddle. Should I switch it up? Does it matter if I switch it up? You can let me know anyway. But anyway, scrubs, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you had a lovely day, and bye-bye!